Okay guys, we are in Barnes & Noble and we're immediately gonna go to the YA section because they have special edition, well, sprayed edges at least. So Saturday Mass, hey girly. I remember I used to be this not having any of the books. Guys, they have Watch Me. Wait a second, do they have a powerless stand? Because I know everybody was talking about some powerless stand, this powerless stand. They have a powerless stand. These are my babies. This edition. Okay guys, so oh my goodness, what is this? These have sprayed edges and like the cover is different, I think, right? Wow, here's what we live in. So they have the entire like Carnival holiday collection, and they have this section. So loud. They have Maze Runner. They have this, which I want to start this, but it's like $30 on Amazon, so I'm gonna get it on Amazon obviously. This song is not for you. I keep seeing this like everywhere. Listen guys, Eleanor Park was the first book I ever cried over, and it used to only be in hardcover, but now it's in paperback and it has sprayed edges. I'm not gonna get it, but like obviously I'm gonna come here and say what I have read and what I haven't read. Here's Red Queen. Honestly, the thing about this is like I'm seeing so many books that I've read. I don't want to get them all. Like I want to get all of them, but that's like the Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. I don't want to read this for a minute, but I know that this hardcover is gonna be like $20 because it's in Barnes & Noble. Okay, so over here there's so many books, guys. Just to think that my book is going to be in this section in like next month. This is the YA section and my book is going to be in this section soon. Honestly, I don't know what I want to get though. Oh guys, I see Tiffany Legan's favorite book. Hold on, I think this is it, right? Kingdom of the Wicked. I don't plan on reading this. I don't think I'm gonna read this because it's like supposed to be like heavy fantasy, I think, but gotta let them know I saw it. Okay guys, honestly, best book series ever right here. I don't know where Powerless is. Well, it's over there, but like still, like you get the point. Okay, they have a study in drowning. They have both the they have the paperback edition. Who's texting me? And then we have the hardcover edition with sprayed edges. So cool. And they have an entire, I walked right past this, but they have an entire like art section, which guys, I'm currently reading Skyshade, and Skyshade is, it's better than Nightbane. I'll say that. It's better than Nightbane. You know, maybe not better than, you know, who is blowing my phone for what? I didn't know this was YA. Rival Dart? I did not know this was YA. Oh my goodness. The goal is to get only one book, so I have to like look thoroughly before I choose anything. Oh, I keep forgetting I always have this section in the back. So this is the romance over here. Guys, they have an entire section right here dedicated to like Colleen Hoover, and it's gone. I loved this book. And hold on, out on a limb, I've heard everybody talk about this. I'm just scared. I'm scared, guys. This is the scariest book alive. And this is like supposed to be like the novella to it. I don't even know if you guys can see that because I'm using my phone to film. Okay, so listen. The Strawberry Patch Pancake House, that's a lot to check in. I want to read it. I want to quickly acknowledge the fact that I sound so out of breath and I have no clue why. Like, girl, you act like you just ran a marathon. I know y'all can hear me huffing and puffing. Like, what? But I gotta read them in order. I just refuse to buy any other books in the series. That's my fault though. Guys, the Striker. I don't need this because I have the signed edition. I don't need it, but I just get so excited. Just for the no, that's not her new book. What's her new book? Where is it? It's not here. Emily Henry's right here. So where's her new book? So this is Book Lovers, People Made a Vacation. I have a beach read, I just have not read it yet. Okay, I see Colleen Hoover, Anna Huang. Guys, I don't know what's her. Say You'll Remember Me? That's Emmy Jimenez, right? I don't see that over there. And then what is it? I forgot. Oh, they moved the vinyl section. They're both right here. Great Big Beautiful Life. And then Say Remember Me. I want to read both of these, but I've heard only bad reviews on them, so I'm looking kind of scared. They moved the vinyls. So they have Dochi's vinyl. They have this one. The Carpenter. I don't want to butcher her name. I know who she is. I don't want to butcher her name though, so I ain't gonna say it. Okay, so this is Lynn Painter's adult book. She has a lot of adult books apparently. Accidentally Amy, The Love Wager, Mr. Wrong Number, everything like that. So cool. Look at all this wicked stuff. Like, oh my goodness. I have no clue what I want to get, so I have to make a decision. Oh, now this is the graphic novels. This is the what? Adult graphic novels? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 books, and they're huge. Guys, I just got this. So all these are 50% off. So just got this. I just finished this. It was so good. I think I might get the second book in this series today. This is a novella, right? So I could get another one of these books, but I haven't read Ignite Me because I cannot read Ignite Me without my best friend. So I might as well just not. So where is The Cruel Prince? Because, or I could get Spectacular because I wanted to read Spectacular last month. I just never bought it. Because this one has like illustrations. Like, look. This has illustrations. Like, see? Do you see that? Character illustrations. It's supposed to be like a short story, right? But I've also heard that like people end up not liking Dante in that one, so don't know if that's what I want to do. And then they have this selection which people say is like Shatter Me. I was about to say Powerless. This is not like Powerless. Shatter Me. And I read You Reach Sam. Stop. Where is the? Okay, it's down here. Down here. Wicked King. Wicked King. This is gonna be my pick, guys. This is going to be my pick. So yeah. Well, I'm not gonna check out yet, so we're gonna browse. More in the classic section. Grand Expectations, though, I want to read. This is about the boy named Pip, right? I had to read the first chapter of this for a school assignment, and that's it. And I was like, I need to read this, but I have not, because the ones that I want are like so expensive. What else should I get? Not get, but what else do I want? Because okay, they have Frankenstein. They have more over here. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you guys over here real quick. They have more. They have Pride and Prejudice. They also have Little Women. So, you know. Yes. What have another one of Little Women, but this is the 150 illustrated edition. Where's the illustrations? Marina's book that I want to read for a minute. Poems. Hello, my pretties. Ashley Hetherington. Hey girl. Hey girl. Okay guys, so it is the next day after I went shopping at Barnes & Noble, and I'm like really just chilling today. Didn't have a lot to go. I just had like a few classes I have to study, and I have to plan out some writing for everything, for some books that I have coming up and everything like that. I need to do that. I need to actually write, because I have tons of books that I want to get out for you guys. And yeah, speaking of which, go buy or go pre-order my book, Super and Royals. It's up for pre-order right now. So anyways, like I was saying, today's just a chill day. I was hoping to continue reading Sky Shade because I'm reading that for a reading blog right now. So the goal is to like read that today. And then I also want to rant about Releasing 10 real quick. No spoilers, of course, because I finished this book like Saturday night and I was like shooketh. Like, oh my goodness, Chloe Walsh, you cannot like drop a bomb like this and expect us to like be living our lives like it's normal, because it's not okay. It's not okay for you to do that. But on the bright side, she did post an excerpt of the next book, so I guess there's not too much for a girl to be mad at. But anyways, I got an Owl Crate package yesterday. And I know in this video, sometime in this video, I don't know when, I'm gonna like show you guys all the stuff that I got. But what I don't know is I have a whole bunch of new books, and I don't know if I want to do like a separate video where I do a book haul, or if I just want to like start like put it into this video. I feel like I could just put it into this video because it'd be a lot more simpler on me, and I would not feel like I was going crazy having like 70 videos to edit in my thing. And it's just like, if it's all just in one video, then I feel like I would stress out less, because that's like one less thumbnail I need to do. You know, because thumbnails do take a long time, I must say. And I have my Onyx Storming blog that needs to come out. So I need to edit that. The only reason I've edited that is because I don't have the thumbnail picture for it, and I really need to do it. I just don't feel like making the thumbnail, and unless I have the thumbnail, I'm not going to edit it if I don't have a picture for the thumbnail. And the only time I ever have done that is like literally because I forgot that I didn't have a thumbnail for it and I edited it, but you know, I got it out of the way. I don't know why I do things like that, but I do. Anyways, back to Releasing 10. Oh my goodness, this book broke me. Like, it was like craziness for like 600 pages, right? Absolute positively craziness for 600 pages. And I was like, oh, that's so cute, but it's also so crazy. And then we just hit page 601. I'm just like, oh dang, wow. Well, that went down the drain. You know, like, oh, that went down the drain. Like, Chloe Walsh, how can you plant a book like this on my front doorstep? Do you know how long I had to wait to get this book? Because Amazon must have had so many orders for this book, because it's such a popular series, that they couldn't even deliver it on like the release date like they always do. Like, you know how if you have Amazon Prime, they deliver it on release day? I have Amazon Prime, they couldn't even release it on the release day because so many people were ordering this book. Like, so many people were ordering this book. There was 2 versions, I think, and one of them like literally is not on Amazon anymore. And so I don't think they were able to like ship this out and get it to me on release day. I had to wait a few days after it was like released to read this book, and it was the first book that I finished in June. Really proud of that, because yeah, I finished it like Sunday. Like, I think I finished it Sunday morning, because I finished it like 1 something in the morning. Chloe Walsh, how do you put something like this on my doorstep and then I'll have like the next book out? Like, oh my goodness, how do you like do that to a person? Like, that's pure evil. That's cruelty at this point, because girl, listen, Binding 13, I loved it. Keeping 13, I didn't like it, and so I was scared about Releasing 10 because I have skipped like certain books in the series. But now my friend's like, you have to read Taming 7 because like Gypsy and Claire are so cute. But then she was like, oh yeah, well their book isn't even like their second book isn't even released yet, and like it ends sadly. So why should I read it? Are you trying to put me through pain that I cannot cure? I need closure for this book already, but you want me to go out and read like Taming 7? And like, for y'all who have read Taming 7 and were like hoping like the next book for Claire and Gypsy were coming out, y'all must have been shell-shocked when y'all saw this come up on y'all front doorstep. Like, oh my goodness, I'm not ready for that. Okay, I need closure for this book before I can read Taming 7. I'm gonna read it though anyways, because I'm like, you know, I'm me. I don't listen to myself when I say like, you need to do this because it's healthy for you. Do you know how unhealthy this was for me? to sit here and be like, oh my goodness, I wonder what Lizzie and Hugh are doing right now. They're not even real people. These are fictional characters. And I'm like, I wonder what they're doing right now. Honey, honey, like, girl, please, I need to get it together. Yeah, I need to get it together. So, anyways, listening done, obsessing over it. I need the next book right now, like, right now. And then Sky Shade, I was supposed to finish that May 30th, 31st, whatever. Wait, 30th? I think it was May 30th. I was supposed to finish that May 30th. I sound so slow. Because I don't. whatever. May 30th, I was just like, I need to, like, finish this book. And I read 10 pages and then I put it down. And I didn't pick it up again until, like, 2 days ago. And, like, I'm low-key enjoying it. I just, like, haven't sat down and read anything because, like, this book right here that I'm staring at kind of just, like, had me like, whoa. Also, am I wrong for not caring about Joey's story like that? Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read it, but, like, I don't think I'm really interested. But, update. What I got at Barnes & Noble yesterday, when I showed you guys everything, you know, there were so many books that fascinated me. I was just trying to get one book, you know, just get one book. Because I don't need all these extra books in my library. Because I don't have, guys, so the situation right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shelves are filled with books, and I don't have anywhere to put these other books, so it's just like a stack of books on my floor. Do you think that me getting this book yesterday was like the best financial choice? It doesn't really hurt me, but choice as in room, we can worry about my situations later. But regardless, I got The Wicked King because I finished The Cruel Prince in May, and The Cruel Prince is a masterpiece. Like, I rated it 3 stars because I was just like kind of like lost at the end, like not lost as in the story, but lost as in like the characters, stuff like that. Which, if you read my review on like Fable and Goodreads, you guys would see like what I mean, because I'm like really bad explaining it now. But I was like kind of lost with how the characters stand, and you know, I feel like that can all like be cleared up in The Wicked King. So I'm definitely going to be reading this sometime soon. I don't know if it's gonna be this month because it's not on my TBR for this month. I didn't even expect to buy this yesterday. I didn't plan on buying it when I made that TBR video, but you know, yeah. So, I don't know. I have to film a lot of videos. I have to film a Powerless versus Red Queen video. I have to film a Powerless rant video. I have to film a video, a Bible video for music, not even just music, like media in the world and stuff like that. And what else I have to film? I have a lot of film. I have to film shorts. I have to edit for my gaming channel with my friends. I have to make thumbnails. I have stuff to do. I have a lot to do. I need to write. I need to study. I need to finish doing these assignments. I have papers that are due. I have literal papers that are due, and like the school week ends in like 2 weeks. I don't know why they're sending me essays and papers to do. Like, honey, please just give it up. Give it up. Please. I'm too tired for this. You've burnt me out, assigning me 37 assignments a week and making like 30 of them due on Tuesday. I'm sorry, did you not unlock these all on Monday? And most of them came from the same teacher, so like I'm just like crashing out. Like, I'm sorry. This is not manageable for me. It's really not. Like, really stressing me out, and I'd appreciate it if you guys didn't do that. Because I have a life outside of school. I don't know why you think I don't, but I do. So I don't know why you think I don't. Maybe because like you're like, oh, it's just homework from home. She has so much free time. I don't. I have a job. I have a channel to take care of. I have to clean. I have responsibilities. I have to read. I have to film. I have to edit. I have to make thumbnails. Like, I have over 10 things. I know I only showed 8, but I have 10 things to do on a daily basis. Now throw homework into the mix. I don't have to do all that. I don't have time to do all that. Okay, I don't. I really don't. I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. Well, I need to, but like I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Num. Like, yeah. But I need to plan this book. I need to plan another book. So yeah. So the way that I plan my books though is like I write down chapters and I write down like brief synopsis of what I want to happen in the chapter. And so I go down and I put in the chapter what I want to happen, and it just makes my life so much easier. You know, I'm not gonna show you guys the title of that book because it's a standalone, and I also need to continue planning out the second book in the Broken Rolls trilogy. And I can't even say whose book it is because the Ruined Royals isn't out yet, and it's a character that's in the Ruined Royals, but you guys won't even know because the book isn't even out yet. It comes out July 31st though, so maybe you should like go pre-order it. And before you guys start commenting on my hair, I didn't brush it. I have not brushed it all day. I don't want to hear anything. Okay, I don't want to hear anything. I have lots to do. I have lots to film. I don't have time to make sure that I look nice for a 10-minute segment in a video. Okay, like that sounded so mean. That sounded so mean. I don't have time to brush my hair. Oh, yeah. Also, I just got an email from Monsters We Make. Monsters We Make Volume 2 was just announced yesterday by Corey Kenshin. Honestly, guys, I'm so excited. Guys, so it's a few days later, and I'm like tempted to buy some books. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get Close Call, right? And then I can also probably get like, I want to get Broken Pieces. I don't know. There's a lot of books I want to start as well. So like, yeah. I do want to read this, so this is definitely getting added to the cart. And then I also want to own my physical copy of Trip Switch, cause like, come on. And then I want to read Taming 7, but like, the second book to Taming 7 isn't out yet, and like, I just finished Releasing 10, right? And Releasing 10 broke me, and the second book for Releasing 10 is not out yet. I don't want this to break me because everybody's saying that Taming 7 broke them, like it broke them. So I don't know, I think I might just get these books, you know? I do want to get Heir of Broken Kingdom, but I'm scared that I won't like it because, you know, yeah, so I think I'm gonna get these books, guys, and yeah. Guys, I have like, I was gonna like just do the haul and call this video a day, but I cannot do that. I have to talk to you guys really quickly about a book, okay? You guys know, hopefully, I don't annotate books. If I do, it has to be extremely special. I've only ever annotated, what, like 4 books? 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, 6, 7. I've only ever annotated 7 books, and I've read 130 something, okay? Almost 140. I'm almost at 140, and I've only annotated 7. Make that 8. Okay, I'm currently reading It's a Rendezvous, and it is the cutest romance ever. This is probably my latest obsession as a Christian girly, because guess what? This is a Christian romance, and look, I'm only, well, my bookmark isn't even accurate, but I put a tab where I'm at, so I know what page I'm at. Look at the tabs, and I'm only like 100 pages in, so there's not like a lot of tab because it's slow burn. So it's a slow burn, so there's not a lot to highlight. But what I have been highlighting, it's just like the little promises they make, or like whenever we see Zoe talk to God. Like, hold on, guys, it's so good. Hold on. It says, "When I'm at my lowest, my Heavenly Father always sits by me, and if I can help you in even a fraction of how He helps me, I would be delighted." Guys, hold on. There's another one. Because I like got to like page 70 something, and I was like, okay, I need to start like annotating this book And I need to go back and annotate, because at first I was like on edge, like I don't want to annotate it because I don't annotate books like that and it's gonna take up my time. But I was like, when I got to page 70, I was like, okay, I need to start annotating stuff. Okay, this is what made me start annotating the book. God said it's not good for man to be alone from the very beginning. He's talking about Adam and Eve, guys. And these two are like their best friends, and they're such cutie patooties. I love them so much. Poppy Leanne, you did your thing with this book, and I'm not even done with it. I think it's about to be like my next 4-star. Guys, it's about to be my latest obsession, best book of June. Best book of June. I'm sorry. It's so cutesy. I don't annotate books like that. Okay, what book did I just finish? I just finished Sky Shade, right? Now it was 3 stars. And then I finished Releasing 10. This was 5 stars. And I love the dynamic. But I need Claiming 10. But regardless, this my latest obsession. Like before it was the Boys Atonement series. Now it's about to be this in the Bible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the book haul, because I know you guys have been waiting. I think maybe I don't even remember what like books I got that are like not in a previous book haul. So we're gonna start off with this one, because I don't think this was in my previous book haul, which was It's Horrendous Foods by Poppy Leanne. I literally was just raving about this book, so you don't need to know anything else, okay? Then we have these two right here. Ooh, chill, child, chill. You'll get your turn. These two right here, which is Releasing 10 and Taming 7. And I'm currently reading Taming 7. I literally skipped Saving 6, Redeeming 6. I skipped Taming 7 just so I could read Releasing 10 without being spoiled all over the internet. And now I'm circling back, but I really want to read Gypsy and Claire's story, which, mind you, I'm not really liking right now, because I'm just like, okay, Claire, okay, Gypsy, like, be how you want to be. I'm not feeling it for him. So I heard that Joey and Elif's story is better. I have to look back at the pronunciation, gotta know how to say her name, but I heard their story is better. So yeah. Then you guys know Palace is my favorite series of all time, and it makes it better because Lauren Roberts, I believe, is also a Christian author. So, and people are always raving about how she copied The Hunger Games and Red Queen. I read Red Queen in a reading vlog, which you guys should go watch. And I did not like Red Queen because it felt anticlimactic, and I did not like either of the love interests, and it was predictable, and I just didn't like it. But my friend Maria even agreed. My friend Maria hates Powerless, and she will not hesitate to say if something copied what. And she was just like, Red Queen and Powerless are two completely different stories with just multiple similarities. Okay, she said what really was taken inspiration of was the Hunger Games series. So I got it. So also people were confusing me because they were like, just wait till you read the spin-offs. What spin-offs? So I asked my friend who read the entire series, and I think already finished Sunrise on the Reaping, right? So basically he told me it is the Hunger Games, that's wrong. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and then The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and then it is Sunrise on the Reaping, and there's no spin-offs. So please, don't be in my DMs confusing me. Your girl's already confused enough. Already confused enough. Next up is this book, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. Now, I love Gilmore Girls. You guys, you might not know this, but I made it clear in a few videos that I love the Gilmore Girls as in the TV show. And basically, Lori Gilmore is just her pen name. She has other books that are under her real name, but when it comes to this series specifically, it's under her pen name, Lori Gilmore, which is supposed to sound like Rory and Lorelai mixed together, and then of course Gilmore because they're Lorelai and Rory Gilmore. So it's a code name and it's a pen name for this series that is heavily inspired off of the Gilmore Girls series. It's supposed to be cozy like that. It's supposed to be small town like that. You know, rumors get around fast, stuff like that. You know. And I read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and I loved it. I finished it in a day. So I read that book back in December. It's June. I just bought this. It just arrived a few days ago. So here it is, The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. Next up is two books that I actually purchased around the same time for, you know, different, for the same reason. Well, two different. Let me stop lying. What am I even? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, guys, I don't. I promise I don't. Okay, and that is The Rose Bargain by 𝙎𝙤𝙘𝙞𝙖𝙡. Now I got this book because of this book, The Rose Bargain by 𝙎𝙤𝙘𝙞𝙖𝙡. Now you may be like, you bought the book because of the book? I bought the book because of the special edition, okay? And I'm about to show this to you guys. I remember in a video, a few videos ago, I actually teased this, and I said this would be coming up in an upcoming book haul that never came because I don't commit to anything. So just like, I'm gonna show it in this video, you know? People that watch to the end get to see it. But this is The Rose Bargain by 𝙎𝙤𝙘𝙞𝙖𝙡, and look at this cover before we get into anything. Now look at these sprayed edges. Now, hold on, hold on. This is where the real magic is. This is where the real magic is, okay? She is stunning. Fairy Loot, you guys outdid yourselves with this one. And then the end pages. Don't get me started on these end pages. Ah, it's so magical. Like, it's so magical for no reason at all. And once again, these end pages. And this special edition you cannot get, and I don't think Fairy Loot sells these anymore, and I no they don't. Because I was just looking at Fairy Loot the other day. They don't sell these. They don't sell this anymore. So this is rare to get. So I bought this off of somebody on Depop who didn't want their copy anymore, or maybe they got multiple copies and they were just selling one, you know. So I don't know. I don't know if Fairly should get multiple copies in one order, but yeah, they sold it to me for a price. It was a price. It was a price, all right. But I had to get my hands on it because it's literally gorgeous. And so here it is. And since it's so like hard to find, I don't even know if it's that rare. Let me stop exaggerating. But since it's so gorgeous, and I have a history of reading out of special edition books last year when I did that 24-hour reading vlog. Let's try and read as much as we can so that way I only have like 2 hours left to read tomorrow. Or maybe I could do the entire 9 hours today. I don't know. We'll see. But the more that I keep stalling, I lost my bookmark. The more that I keep stalling, the more I'm not gonna be able to finish the book. So yeah, I took the dust cover off because I forgot it was take them off or else the dust covers get damaged. And also look at how pretty this hardcover is. It's gorgeous. Like, I love it. There's nothing on the back, but that's fine. But it's gorgeous. And then once again, the inside art is amazing. It's on both sides. It's the same thing on both sides. And I read on my special edition book, it broke the spine, which usually for me, I don't care if the book breaks the spine, but if it's a special signed edition that like is, you know, that I paid extra money for the special edition, I don't want my spine to break because that's what keeps it intact and keeps its value when it's in good condition. So I'm not going to be reading out of that one. So I was just like, let me buy the normal version. This is the normal version. It's, boom. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna miss some books within this book haul, so please bear with me. Next up, you guys actually saw me buy this one. It's The Wicked King by Holly Black. You guys saw me do that at the beginning of the video. You guys saw me get this. Then I also just got Betting on You by Lynn Painter. I know nothing about this book, but it's on my TBR for this month. So yeah. Then we got Love Redesigned because I already have Love Unwritten because Love Unwritten was on sale. So I got it while I was on sale because when it's not on sale, it's pretty expensive. But I did not get the first book and I was like, I'm not gonna start the series till I get the first book, right? So I got the first book when the first book went on sale after that. But I already showed you guys. Maybe no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't show you guys. I own 4 Lauren Asher books, and I have not read any of them, but I got both of these, 1 and 2, because number 3 comes out this year, and I want to at least read number 1 before number 3 comes out. But like, look at both of these books combined. They're heavy too. They're heavy, chunky. You know, I'm scared, but it's gonna be okay. You know, everything's gonna be fine. scared. I'm scared of those books. Okay, and then there's a lot down here. Stop. Then we have X Marks the Spot by Gloria Chow. This is also my tea bear for this month. I got this book because of Owl Crate. They have an app, and basically this was one of their recommendations because they post recommendations on the app like every other week. So I got this book. I don't know anything about it, but I got it because of one of their recommendations. Then I got Wild Love, which if you guys watched my podcast episode, I actually talked about this. This is the Rose Hill series, right? Yes. Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver got picked up by Prime Video, and I bought this right before it got announced, and it got delivered a few days before it was announced that it got picked up by Netflix. So I was just like, wow, the timing is immaculate. The timing is impeccable for me. So I had to get it because it's such a popular series, and I want to know what the hype is about. Then I got the Summer of Broken Rules mainly because it was only for $5 and it was on my Amazon wish list. So I was like, something for $5 on my Amazon wish list. And I have Prime, so that means it's free shipping. Sign me up. I don't know a thing about this book, but it was on my Amazon wish list, so I obviously knew what it was about at some point. But maybe I didn't because I go into a lot of books blind. And then the last one that I'm going to show you guys. No, this is not the last one. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. Then the next one is The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read The Inheritance Games in the summer of last year. I still remember how it ends. I the thing with the series is I enjoyed the first book, but not enough to be eager to get my hands on the second book. But I remember everything that happened. Not everything. But I remember I remember the ending. I remember how we got there. I remember the conflict. I remember, the main characters. I remember the characters' names. I remember the love interest. I remember stuff like that, but I don't remember the entire book. Duh. So I was just like, let me try and get back into the series with the Hawthorne Legacy. Yeah. 4 more books right here. But I still have to do my Owl Crate, what I got from Owl Crate, which I'm gonna do in the same clip. Okay. So first book is Meant for Now by Alison Specca. Now Alison Specca, I love her writing, and this one is the third in the Love Linked trilogy series, whatever it is, the third book, and I was just like, I have to read it. I have to because I loved Oliver and the Trip Switch by Alison Specca, and I was just like, he needs his own book. And now, boom, it's in my hands. His book is in my hands. Wow. Speaking of speaking of the Trip Switch, I actually arc read the Trip Switch, but I never bought my physical copy. I was like, what kind of tomfoolery is this? Why do I not have the physical copy of a book that I literally arc read? Because I'm not saying oh, I don't know how to. I'm saying I arc read it on my phone because that's how she does her arcs. And usually when I arc read books, I always buy the physical copy after it releases. For example, Model Behavior or The Reality of It All, which is also by Alison Becca. But I never got around to purchasing the Trip Switch. Which, by the way, if you guys read my review, I loved the Trip Switch. So it was kind of confusing to me why I did not own this book. So I was just like, let me get this while I'm also getting Meant for Now. And I also have not read Love Linked, which is the first book in the trilogy. So I need to read Love Linked. But it doesn't spoil anything besides the relationship and everything like that. But we already know what characters are gonna get together just by looking at the back. So not really a spoiler for me. But had to get both of these babies because this one I arc read and then this one I really want to know what Oliver's story was like. Next up is Once Upon a Broken Heart, which if you guys watched my book haul from a few months ago, I actually got what is this book called? A Curse for True Love, which is the third book in the trilogy. It was the UK version. I was so confident it was the correct version, right? It was the third book, and I have not read the first book. And it took about 3 weeks to get here because it's from the United Kingdom. It's from Waterstones, which I'm pretty sure Waterstones is located in the United Kingdom or in England. It's located in England somewhere. Okay, wait, no, I said England. It's located in Europe somewhere. I did not mean to say England. I meant to say Europe. Okay, it's located somewhere in Europe. I think it's the UK though. I'm gonna stop making a fool out of myself. Okay, Once Upon a Broken Heart. And I was really wanting to get into the series, but I did not want to wait another 3 weeks for this book to come in, so I had to buy the US cover, which, if you guys know me, I said I didn't. If I say, I have a mantra, if I can choose the cover I usually am going to go for the UK covers because those are the ones that look better. But I really want to read this book. I'm not the biggest fan of the US cover because it's so boring and it's so dark and it gives out these dark vibes, which I know it's supposed to have a dark backstory after what happened in finale, but I like the cover with the guards on them. Why can we not have that here in the US? And everybody's talking about the US has the best covers. You know how many covers I've had to buy from the UK? Guys, y'all think this is better than the UK version? No! The UK version of Releasing 10, I literally ordered it off the UK. I need the UK version of Releasing 10, bro. And lastly is Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood, which I already read, and this one I rated either 4 or 5 stars. I read it in less than 10 hours. It was so good. But yeah, now let's go ahead and talk about what I got from Outcrate. I don't know if this is all of it, guys. I think so, because I don't see anything else. And I might be tripping. I'm like literally like looking around because I'm like, am I missing something? I think I am, but I don't know. But the book that we got from Owlcrate was Salvation by Sandra Proudman. I don't know what this is about, which I think is kind of like the point. It's supposed to like get new books, which like, hold on, look at this. Look, do you guys see this? Gorgeous. And then the art on the end pages. I need to buy my other copy so I can actually read this book because it actually does seem like good. So, and then as for the okay, and then the reverse dust jacket is hello. It was kind of like dark to see, but she's eating. I can tell you that much. And then hold on, let me show you the end pages. These are the end pages. They're really pretty. Ooh, scare me. They're really pretty. And it also comes with like the bookmark thing, which I'm not reading on this, but maybe it's for the people that do read out of it. And there's an entire letter that I didn't even know there was a letter in here. Because I low-key when I unboxed it, I forgot that these came signed. But there's a letter in here and it's signed. So I'm going to have to read this letter on my own accord because I am in a time crunch right now. I know it doesn't seem like it with how long this clip is, but I also have to film something else before I go. I got this Throne of Glass inspired charcuterie board, which, thank you. I like that they assume that I'm fancy like that. I just have a charcuterie board on a random Tuesday. I'm not. Then for every single one of their book subscriptions, I have more pins than this, guy. This is my second one. That's how like many pins I have. It's my second satchel or whatever it's called. They send these elixir pins, and I think this is the one we got for. Ooh, hello. So this is for the May box, by the way. My June box is about to come in, but this is what I got for I think May. And then we got this little notebook, the Book of Life, which actually is not a notebook at all. It's a book light. I'm just disappointed because it doesn't stay open. See, if you let it go, it closes, which I don't see the point of having a book light that closes. Like, it's a lamp, and I can't use it for lamp purposes because it closes immediately, but it's so cute. And I put it on my bookshelf for decoration because, yeah. I don't know where else to put it. And yeah, I don't think that's it, but that's all I can find right now. And I'm pretty sure it's like sitting in plain sight in front of me, but you know, it's okay. That is all for this Do Bookish Things With Me video. I know it was pretty long, and I'm sorry, but I hope you all enjoyed it. See y'all in my next video. Made out kisses, mwah, made out, and goodbye.